right, and happy Moon Day, happy Kwanzaa, Imani Day 7, and happy Gregorian Calendar New Year for those of you that celebrate the New Year on this day. Now, there are a lot of different New Years. Sometimes the New Year starts on January 1st, but I call it the Gregorian Calendar New Year because January and February are actually the added months. Personally, I celebrate New Year's when I see Mama Earth throwing confetti, and that is spring equinox, because a year actually begins when 4 seasons complete themselves. But we can celebrate the Gregorian calendar New Year too. Any reason to celebrate being alive, I'm with it. So let's thank the good Lord we made it another year. Ibashe olodumare, Ibashe oloru, Ibashe olofim, Ibashe bobo orisha, Ibashe to our ancestors. Thank you for carrying us through another 12 calendar months. And there's another new year that comes in June. And anyone who celebrates a solar return on any day of the year is celebrating a new year. So, with that in mind, Happy New Year. We'll just leave it at that. I'm Mayanja J. Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing it to you, the music, the mystics, and the mojo for 222.9 The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And what's going on in today's orbit? Well, it is Yemoja's Moon Day. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And it's also the 7th day of Kwanzaa, which is the principle of Imani. And Imani simply means faith. And it's faith that has brought us thus far as a people. It is faith that gets us through our trials and tribulations. It is faith that carries us over the things that we cannot see. So those of you that are full on faith, try to pass that on to somebody else, because faith, like happiness, like negative energy, is contagious. So I hope everybody is prayed up, stepping out on faith, overjoyed and grateful for everything you have. And that is how you carry into 2024's 8th year, which is a year of humility on Obatala's 8. I'm going to wet my whistle real quick, and when I come back, I'm going to give you the cosmic lineup of what's going on this particular day. I'm Mayanja J. Muse, and here's what's going on today and 222.9 The Mothership's orbit. Beam up.
Habari gani, Imani. So let's surrender to our higher selves. Let's believe with all of our hearts in our people and our parents and our teachers, our leaders, the legacies of our ancestors, and let's believe in the God and the Goddess in us. And keep that principle spinning in your orbit year-round. Happy Kwanzaa from 222.9 The Mothership. Beam up.
All right. So we are back, and it is Yemoja's Imani, and we got a lot of 111 energy today. It's January 1st, 2024, and the day vibrates on a 1. So this is a very highly powered, energetic day to smash that reset button. It's a new week, new day, new year, and lots of new beginnings. And make those new beginnings on a higher level, shall we? Because Yemoja doesn't just represent the deep waters. She represents the deep waters of the womb. The womb is the nurturing environment. So make sure that your environment reflects your faith. Something that small could make the world of difference. I'm telling you what's good. It's the 2nd moon day of winter solstice and of Capricorn season. And it's the last day of Capricorn season's first decan. Mercury retrograde ends today, and the moon is waning in the house of Virgo. So get ready to put in that work, honey, because faith without work is dead. So put that faith behind it with a fresh slate, fresh new year, fresh new beginnings. Leave all those past disappointments behind and maximize what you already got. Ashe, ashe. And yes, even though I'm running behind time, I am still doing the Imani Jam session today. So we are going to listen to some songs that vibrate with the Kwanzaa principle of faith. I'm Mayanta J. Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, and you're listening to 222.9, the Mothership Internet Radio. It is your moon-ruled, Yemanja venerated moon day, so after we come out of the Imani Jam session, we will be going back to the Divine Mothers of Song. Beam up. Let me get this video rolling so y'all can see what you get each and every moon day when you beam up to the mothership. We got the Divine Mothers of Song for you all day long.
Blues? I don't sing 'em. I tranquilize in their hue. Now my mouth pours truth. And Ayansa J. Muse, haiku. Moon talk, mother peace, found release. Throat chakra healing, waters, blues, spirits, films, music, sea creature messages, guided meditations, poetry, mysteries of the wine dark sea, healing stones and shells, blue things, rhyme, Ayansa's glass water, dreams and wisdom, cleansing, healing. It's all inside. Come on in. Every moon day on Mother Blue Hues with Ayansa Muse.
And we're back. So, in case you're just now joining us, I'm Mayanta J. Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you what's going on today in the mothership's orbit. So, real quick, fast, I'm going to share an excerpt from you from my book, Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up. And yes, you're going to be hearing from this book every moon day of 2024. We will be discussing the Kwanzaa principle of Imani. So, here's a little page from this book, all right? Here we go. Faith is what gives life its magic. Faith is what allows our world to thrive in mystery. Pressure creates diamonds out of those who live by faith, and our collective ancestral legacy has plenty of bling to prove it. Faith without work is dead, and work without faith is slavery, and God knows we've had enough of that. So belief in things unseen is faith, but the result is all-knowing. Faith is how we balance the Piscean age of belief and the Aquarian age of knowing. My sentiments on faith brings libations to my eyes nearly, as it is the single-handed principle behind all that I do. Isn't it yours too? Thank you for letting me share this time, space, and moment with you. And now we're going to get to the Imani groove, starting it out with Stevie Wonder. Don't you worry about a thing. This is 222.9 The Mothership, Internet Radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.